Did you know there are secrets in Guinea that outsiders rarely hear about? Tucked away in the heart of West Africa, Guinea is a land that guards its mysteries closely, revealing them only to those who are willing to look beyond the surface. This remarkable West African nation, a tapestry of lush forests, soaring mountains, and vibrant cultures, holds stories that are whispered rather than spoken. Its landscapes are as diverse as its people, ranging from the bustling markets of Conakry to the tranquil mist-shrouded highlands of Fouta Djallon. It's a land where ancient traditions coexist with the pressures of the modern world, creating a fascinating and at times perplexing human and natural landscape. Here, elders pass down wisdom through generations, while the youth navigate a rapidly changing society, blending old customs with new aspirations. I invite you to join me on an expedition, not just across its physical terrain, but deep into the very heart of its societal norms and beliefs. We'll walk the same paths as local villagers, guided by those who know the land's hidden stories, and discover the meaning behind rituals that have shaped communities for centuries. Our journey today will take us beyond the typical travelogue. We won't just see the sights. We'll seek to understand the invisible threads that connect Guinea's people to their land, their ancestors, and to each other. We will venture into the highlands that serve as the water source for an entire region, and we will peer into the closely guarded traditions that define life for millions. These highlands are not just geographical wonders. They are spiritual heartlands, revered and protected by those who call them home. This exploration is an opportunity to understand a world that is profoundly different, to appreciate the intricate connections between people, their environment, and their ancestral heritage. In Guinea, every artifact, every field, and every family gathering tells a story, one that is deeply rooted in respect for the past and hope for the future. Together, we will uncover some of Guinea's most astonishing facts, from its incredible natural wealth to its global cultural impact. The country's resources have shaped not only its own destiny, but also influenced the world in ways few realize, from music and dance to minerals that power modern technology. But we will also tread carefully into the realm of the forbidden, exploring the deeply ingrained taboos that govern daily interactions, sacred spaces, and personal conduct. These taboos are more than rules. They are the invisible boundaries that protect Guinea's most cherished secrets and ensure the survival of its unique identity. Prepare yourself for a journey that is both educative and deeply intriguing, revealing a side of Guinea seldom seen. As we peel back the layers of this enigmatic land, you'll discover that its greatest wonders are not just in its landscapes, but in the spirit and resilience of its people. Here, in this single nation, one finds a remarkable gathering of over 24 distinct ethnic groups, each with its own language, customs, and traditions, shaping daily life in countless ways. The Fouta Djallon Highlands, a magnificent plateau of sandstone, acts as the water tower of West Africa. From its peaks, great rivers like the Niger and Senegal begin their journeys. Beneath the soil lies a vast treasure. Guinea is the world's leading exporter of bauxite, the reddish clay-like rock from which we extract the aluminium essential for modern life. Dotted across the landscape are sacred forests, living cathedrals that are strictly off-limits to outsiders. They are sanctuaries for spirits and sites for vital initiation rituals, protected by generations. For many of Guinea's people, particularly the predominantly Muslim populations, the consumption of pork is a significant taboo, a prohibition deeply rooted in the core tenets of their Islamic faith. An influential and secret women's society known as Sanda guides young women into adulthood. Its inner workings are a forbidden topic, a powerful bond of silence and shared experience. The isolated Simandu mountain range is a haven of extraordinary biodiversity. It is the only place on Earth one can find the critically endangered western chimpanzee and the viviparous toad. As darkness falls, a curious superstition takes hold. Whistling at night is believed to be an invitation for malevolent spirits, a way to attract misfortune into one's home and life. The resonant beat of the djembe drum, now heard across the globe, originated here. For the Mandinka people, it is more than an instrument. It is a voice for history. In certain remote villages, photography is strictly forbidden, not just as a rule, but as a deeply held tradition passed down through generations. The belief persists that a camera can capture a piece of one's soul, leaving the person vulnerable or incomplete in some way, a fear that shapes daily life. Here, taking a picture is well considered an act of theft, one that goes beyond the physical, touching something sacred and unseen. The tradition of female initiation ceremonies, a rite of passage into womanhood, continues to be practiced. It is a custom steeped in history, yet highly controversial in the modern world. The mighty Niger River, the lifeblood for millions across West Africa, begins its epic 4,000-kilometer journey as a humble stream trickling from the Guinea highlands, a small spring with immense consequences. A profound respect for the departed creates a powerful taboo. In many communities, it is forbidden to speak the names of the dead for fear of disturbing their eternal rest. Long before modern medicine, traditional healers or marabouts were the cornerstone of community health. They are still highly respected, and their knowledge of medicinal plants has been passed down through countless generations. Here, the simple act of eating is governed by strict custom. The left hand is considered impure, reserved for personal hygiene, and to eat with it is a grave social offense. Our journey through the vibrant landscapes of Guinea, where rolling hills meet dense forests and rivers carve their way through ancient earth, is coming to an end. As we reflect on the sights, sounds, and stories that have colored our path, it's clear that Guinea is a land of contrasts and deep-rooted traditions. We've wandered through bustling markets alive with the chatter of traders, and paused in quiet villages where time seems to slow, each place revealing a unique facet of Guinean life and culture. We have seen how this nation is a source of immense natural wealth, from the shimmering rivers that nourish the land to the vast mineral deposits hidden beneath its soil. The water that flows through Guinea not only sustains its people, but also feeds the great rivers of West Africa, connecting distant communities and shaping the destiny of a continent. And the minerals, bauxite, gold, and more, are the building blocks of our modern world, linking Guinea to global industries and economies far beyond its borders. Yet, beyond the riches of the earth, we have also glimpsed the enduring power of tradition, passed down through generations in ceremonies, stories, and daily rituals. In the sacredness of a forest where sunlight filters through ancient trees, we sense the spiritual connection that binds people to the land. The silence surrounding a secret society, shrouded in mystery and ritual, reminds us that some knowledge is protected, reserved for those who have earned the right to know. And in the unspoken rules that govern everyday life, we see how respect, wisdom, and community are woven into the very fabric of society. These are not merely interesting facts, they are living traditions, the invisible threads that hold families and communities together through times of change. They are the threads that weave the strong, resilient fabric of Guinean identity, connecting young and old, past and present, in a shared sense of belonging. The line between the sacred and the mundane is not always visible, but it is deeply felt, marked by shrines, rituals, and the careful observance of boundaries. The public and the private, the festive and the solemn, all coexist in a delicate balance, each with its own place and meaning. For outsiders, this clarity can be startling, even humbling, as we realize how much lies beneath the surface of what we see. The taboos, far from being mere superstitions, are powerful social codes, guardians of harmony, protectors of ancestral wisdom, and reminders of the unseen forces that shape daily life. They serve as pillars that uphold social order, spiritual beliefs, and ancestral respect, ensuring that the lessons of the past are not forgotten. They remind us that there are ways of seeing the world, ways that value patience, humility, and a deep connection to both people and place, and of living in it, where every action, every tradition carries meaning and purpose, shaping the rhythm of daily life. These perspectives are profoundly deep and deserving of our understanding, inviting us to look beyond the obvious and appreciate the wisdom embedded in custom. Even if we can only ever observe them from a distance, we are richer for having glimpsed their beauty and complexity. This exploration has only scratched the surface of a deeply complex and beautiful culture, one that continues to evolve while holding fast to its roots. The true essence of Guinea lies in its people, their history, and the stories they carry. Stories of resilience, adaptation, and hope. It is found in the delicate balance they maintain between the old ways and the new, embracing change while honoring the wisdom of their ancestors. Guinea's secrets are as fascinating as they are mysterious, inviting us to keep asking questions and seeking understanding. Which fact surprised you the most, or made you see Guinea in a new light? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to subscribe to Globetrot with Coco for more amazing travel content from around the world. There are countless stories waiting to be discovered, and we can't wait to share them with you.